Hey, what's up, guys? This is BJ with a quick video behind the scenes publisher journey type of video, documenting behind the scenes type of video, showing you, hey, this is what I do. This is not just what I teach, this is what I do behind the scenes, publishing books. And my next book is about LA, Los Angeles, California. How Expert Guide to Los Angeles, California. So stay tuned. And I said, you know what? I'm working on this project. I'm working on the formatting, the process of picking the image. So why not do a video about it? You know what I mean? And if you want to learn more in detail, step by step, throughout the entire process from start to finish to publish your book, whether it's just one book for whatever industry, because if you have a book, that will instantly make you stand out above everybody else in your industry. You can go to a seminar, a workshop, a conference in any industry. And if you have a book, I'm telling you, 90% of people won't have books. They'll have business cards. But if you come out with your book, people will be like, oh, who are you? They might throw away the business cards, but they'll keep that book. I even have a book. I went to another seminar back in the days. I don't know where all the other business cards are, but I have that book from that one person who gave me that. And we weren't in the same industry. You know, because a book makes you stand out and it will just elevate you. Okay. So if you want to learn more, go check out my training. I have a step-by-step training how to do that from real life experience as an author. One of my books, How to Make Money with eBooks, that hit #1 on Amazon bestseller category. And I published hundreds of books on all topics, almost all niches from A to Z for my publishing brand, HowExpert. Okay. I've also done fiction. That's a nonfiction brand. But I do have experience with fiction as well through my fiction brand called Short Story Press. So a lot of the tips and lessons I give you can be applicable to all genres, all people. Okay. This is the module. Go check out my website, publishersystem.com, and you'll see the step-by-step training. And now with the power of AI, I'm using it now. I'm also going to teach you how you can use AI, whether it's to help you come up with a topic, whether it's to come up with a book description, whether it's to actually write the book or help you assist in writing the book. Whatever level amount of AI you want to use, I have real life experience and I'm here to show you, not just by theory, but actual real life examples. I'll show you step by step how I'm doing, creating the content, creating the book description, coming up with a topic, publishing it, and so forth. Okay, so go check out my online course at publishersystem.com. Okay. If you want a done-for-you service type of service, go check out my website at ebookborn.com where I have a done-for-you service, a coaching program, and contact me via there. Okay? So moving on, let me just show you behind the scenes. Also, Amazon ads help. If you need some help with that or just a consultation call with me, go check out my website, ebookborn.com, and let's get you started to help you publish a book, whatever industry you're in, help you stand out. Or if you want to start a publishing business like me, I can help you get started. Okay. So I started my KDP account from 2010. So that's been 14 years right now. 14 years experience with the phone call can speed up your journey to success in this field. Okay. So stop trying to figure out all on your own, because that's going to take you time, energy, and headaches and effort. Okay. With one phone call, I can help you. I have a phone call consultation right here. Contact me. Okay. Or whatever services that you want. Okay. I can answer you. Okay. So let's move on. Moving on. I want to show you a quick preview of my next book about Los Angeles. I've done one about Koreatown already. How Expert Got to Koreatown, LA. I've done one about San Gabriel Valley, How Expert Got to San Gabriel Valley, because I publish all topics from A to Z by my publishing brand, HowExpert, which I have published almost 400 books so far. I've actually published 50 plus books more, 450 plus more, but I unpublished some of them because they're lower quality when I was getting started. Okay. I might unpublish some more down the line because, as the years have evolved, I've gotten better at creating better quality books. I'm not trying to sound like arrogant. I'm just being honest. Over time you get better, right? So let me show you behind the scenes a quick preview of this book, okay? Just a Word document, just a quick preview. I haven't finished the formatting yet, but let me show you real quick behind the scenes, all right? 1 second. Okay, right here, Word document. All right, do you see it? Okay. This is the table of contents, guys. This is powerful. And I will admit, I started using AI just 4 books ago. Okay, I've done 4 books with AI. Prior to that, I hired real everyday freelancers, everyday experts, not ghostwriters who have no idea about the actual topic, but real everyday people who had a passion, knowledge, and experience for their topics. And I published hundreds of books, almost 400 books. But now with AI, I see my competitors out there in the world use it. I'm not going to sit back and let the competitors take over, with all due respect to everybody. I'm going to use a tool too. I'm going to use a calculator too. I'm going to use a computer too. I'm going to use the internet too. I'm going to use this AI new technology too. And get ready. I'm about to take over and go all out. And I'm about to teach you, if you're my student, I'm about to teach you the blueprint, step by step, how to use AI to skyrocket your success in publishing, whether you want to be an author or publisher. Okay? I'm going to calm down for a second, but I'm telling you, after you use technology compared to the past, I'm telling you, this is just no-brainer. I used to wait 3 months for a book to be finished. And I appreciate all the freelancers I work with. Okay? It was an authentic, organic way. But with AI technology, now I can get a book done in a week. And that's slow. I could actually do it faster. I could actually do it faster if I wanted to, in a day if I wanted to. But, it takes some time to format it. That's the hardest thing for me right now. Creating the content, I think I can do it in one day if I go all out. But the second day, the formatting takes a while because you got to get rid of the asterisks, all the little details, which I show you in training. The design part, I got to wait for the design. And the setting up the process, it's a step-by-step process. So realistically, it takes about a week for one book. And ideally, moving forward, if everything was great and dandy, I would love to publish 52 books in 52 weeks, 1 book a week. I did 30 plus 35 books without AI back in the days, a couple years ago. When 2020 happened, 2021, it was a continuation of 2020 for me in California. It was actually a good year for us, work at home people, because we didn't go anywhere. We got stuck at home and work, because we were already using technology. So when something like 2020 happened, we were ready. Unlike other industries, never, didn't learn internet marketing, everything, and something like 2022 happened, they lost their jobs, with all due respect. It's the same thing with AI. Adapt now. Learn how to use it. Okay, let's get started. Let me show you a quick preview of this book. Forward, introduction, chapter 1, discovering Los Angeles, and it covers all aspects of LA. And I want to make sure it's not just because it's AI doesn't mean it's just like I just copy and paste. No, I want to double check. I'm from LA, so I wanted to make sure certain regions that were not included by AI sometimes, such as San Gabriel Valley, were included. I actually had to correct ChatGPT before. For example, LA County, San Gabriel Valley has the biggest population out of all the regions in LA County. San Gabriel Valley has the most amount of cities out of all regions in LA County. But when I asked that first time in ChatGPT, it gave me the wrong answer. It says it's from Gateway. It only has 15 cities or whatever. I said, San Gabriel Valley has the most cities. It has the biggest population. Tell me what's the population. So it's San Gabriel Valley, right? And ChatGPT said, yes, you're correct. So now ChatGPT should be correct. So you got to kind of verify with a person who knows the topic as well, okay? So that's what I'm doing with this. Anyhow, moving on. Chapter 1, discovering Los Angeles. Under 1.1, understanding history of Los Angeles. 1.2, geography and neighborhoods. 1.3, embracing the cultural mosaic. Chapter 2, planning your journey. 2.1, best time to visit. 2.2, packing essentials. And this is a 42,000 word book. So that's about 200 plus pages, I would say. Okay, 6x9 format. Stay tuned. 2.3, travel tips and essentials. Chapter 3, mastering transportation, airports and terminals. 3.2, public transportation options. 3.3, navigating roads and highways. Chapter 4, accommodations for every traveler. 4.1, choosing where to stay. 4.2, types of accommodations. 4.3, booking strategies. Chapter 5, culinary Los Angeles. 5.1, exploring the food scene. 5.2, dining districts. 5.3, nightlife and entertainment. Chapter 6, exploring attractions. 6.1, iconic tourist sites. 6.2, hidden gems. 6.3, theme itineraries. Chapter 7, shopping and style. 7.1, major shopping districts. And it talks about all the popular places. Rodeo Drive, The Grove, The Century, Melrose Avenue, Kinney Boulevard, downtown LA, unique local stores and boutiques, independent boutiques. It goes into detail, as you can see. I'm not saying it, but for time purposes. 7.3, tips for bargain hunters. Chapter 8, year-round events. 8.1, annual festivals and celebrations. 8.2, film and music events. 8.3, sports events and where to watch. Chapter 9, beyond Los Angeles. 9.1, day trips. 9.2, weekend getaways. 9.3, planning your excursions. Chapter 10, relocating to Los Angeles. For those of you who have a dream to move to LA, a lot of people from US, from a lot of other states, they have a dream to come to LA. Okay, a lot of people hate on LA. Let's just be honest. Why? With all due respect, they're jealous. They're envious of California and LA. It has the best weather. You know, yeah, they can talk trash about California's going down. The people who talk trash about California going down, I notice when I do YouTube shorts, are people who've never been to California, LA. They've never been here. They just want to talk trash. It's human. It's just human psychology. It's normal. So we're used to it. But you know what? Someone from LA, I get tired of the hate towards LA. Stop it. Okay, a lot of people from LA, with all due respect to everywhere else, we don't think about other states. We don't. We're busy living our lives here. Okay, anyhow, 10.1, cost of living and breakdown. For those of you who want to learn how to move here, this book will show you everything that you need to know. Okay, choosing a neighborhood. There's so many neighbors in LA County. There's 88 cities in LA County. When people think of LA, it's not just Hollywood. It's not just Beverly Hills. It's not just Santa Monica. Those are popular places for sure. But there's other parts of LA that may seem like Kansas, believe it or not. LA is, as a whole, is like a country. It's like a whole world, in my opinion. You can visit Asia in Koreatown. You could visit the beach in Santa Monica. Okay, you can go visit the city in downtown LA. You can visit, the mountains in San Gabriel Valley area. It's just a whole place. It's all in one. 10.3 and 10.3, navigating job market. 10.4, educational opportunities. Chapter 11, staying safe and sound. 11.1, safety guidelines specific to LA. 11.2, local laws and etiquette. Okay, let me just clean this up a little bit. Okay. Chapter 12, local secrets. 12.1, money saving tips. 12.2, best times for attractions. 12.3, local favorites. Appendices. List. I actually edited this out. It didn't come out naturally. It didn't include all the 88 cities. So I wanted to make a special section in appendices that included all cities in LA County. Because some of the cities don't get the credit. Okay? They don't get the attention. So I want to make sure that the section that teaches the readers a list of all the 88 cities in Los Angeles County. Okay? And the unincorporated areas of LA County as well. Conclusion. Okay, so now let's move on to the section where I'm going to show you behind the scenes how to pick an image for the book cover. So where I like to go is Depositphotos.com. That's the place where I've used for many, many years. It's probably the most affordable ones out of the many websites that allow you to buy the images. But another website I recently joined is Shutterstock. Okay, I did it for another previous book I was working on about Koreatown. They didn't have a lot of images for Koreatown here, so I said, you know what? Let me go to a more popular one, Shutterstock. So I'm a member of both. So I'm going to look at both as an example behind the scenes. Okay, I type in the main keyword here and search. And I type in the main keyword here and I search. Okay. So what I like to do, generally speaking, is I like to just go page quickly, and whatever stands out, I don't like to analyze too fast. Whatever stands out, I open in a new tab. And then I do that for several ones I like, and then I like to compare contrast, okay? And then pick the one that I like the best, okay? So this one's actually pretty good. This one's actually pretty good. Let me use it. If I do a book on Hollywood, maybe this one. The reason I don't want to pick this for LA is because it's only in Hollywood. This is more of a, these type of pictures are more like the whole LA. Oh, this is good too. That's Griffith Park. Okay, so that's the first page. I usually go like 1, 2, 3 pages. Sometimes if I don't find anything, I go up to 5 pages or whatnot. This is a beautiful picture, but it's more just about the west side of LA, just the beach side of LA. Generally, like the center of LA, I would say is downtown LA. That's like the center of LA. And so I probably want an image of downtown LA. It's not bad, but it's just like, it's not my favorite. Okay. In my experience using Depositphotos, at least for Depositphotos, generally speaking, you know, the best pictures are in the first page, and it gets worse and worse over the next pages. Just being honest, you can tell. I think they list by like the most popular. That's not bad, but it's just not as vibrant. And the image looks kind of static. I want to feel like energy when I look at that image. Okay, so the ones I looked at, the best ones were definitely on the first page. So this is Depositphotos, okay? Sometimes you see the similar images on multiple platforms, like both Depositphotos and Shutterstock, and because these images a lot of times are done by photographers and artists, and they submit their images that they take to these sites, and every time you download and use it, they get paid or something like that. Okay. Now I looked at every 5 pages, so I think I looked enough, to be honest with you. So what I'm gonna do is, let me go to the first page one more time. Okay. Let me just go to the first page one more time, okay? Hold on a second. Hold on. Why is it Beverly Hills? I don't want to see Beverly Hills. Nothing against Beverly Hills, but this is a book about Los Angeles. Enter. As a whole. I might do Beverly Hills down the line in the future. We're getting one book at a time. I already got 2 other books after this. It's not going to be about cities anymore. I've done enough books about LA for right now. I'm going to take a break. I'll come back to cities later, but I want to do some other topics. I have a really unique, interesting hobby coming up in the future. The content is pretty much finished. I got another book that's very important for me personally coming up. It's just the formatting takes a little time. That's all. The content creation with AI is just super fast, but at the formatting, you got to clean it up. You got to clean up the spacing, get rid of the asterisks, get rid of the, all that stuff. And that takes a little time. And with all due respect, I don't like to delegate my books anymore. Unless you want to do it, some people do it, but a lot of people don't want to do it. And, I've done it in the past, but I prefer to do it myself now for the books, okay? Like the things I like to delegate is like advertising or little design, things like that. But actual book content creation, I like to do them on my own, okay? And even the formatting now. Oh, this is a good. I think I opened this up before, but let me just. So this is the very first page. Let's just compare. It's not I don't think it's my favorite, but I'm gonna open up with just a little bit more. Okay. It's downtown LA. This is all right. It's a more realistic picture. This is pretty good. I think I opened that earlier. But the thing is about a book image, it's not going to show the entire wide view perspective spectrum because it's just, this is okay. So what I'm going to do is just going to compare and contrast the deposit photos. And by the way, they have variations on the bottom. If you like this one, but you don't like it, there's something missing or whatnot, you can go down and look at the variations. And sometimes there's some variations that are better. Okay. For right now, you can also click on it and it zooms in what it looks like. I'm going to do this, click on it. And sometimes I like to do that just to compare and contrast a lot better. So go with these. That's the same one, right? 639. No, it's not. Okay. Some of these are same. Okay, let me just come here. Oh, I kind of like that. I don't know. I just like the colors. Compared to this one, this is good too, right? It's the same image pretty much. But this one, it feels like there's more colors, there's more movement. The cars, something about the skies, orange, yellow, I like that. So if I had to compare these two, this looks more enticing. So I'm gonna take a look at all these. Okay, from here, that's pretty much the same image as this, except this is edited. It's very similar. It's probably the same artist, photographer. So this one is a possibility. This one I definitely like it kind of. I like the colors. It definitely pops, as people say. It stands out. This one's good too, but my concern is that can it fit in my book cover? When I do a book cover, it's not that wide. Is that the same as this? No. There's a lot of similar variations, so I'm going to close this off because I really like this one the best so far, this one. So first, the one I like, I'll move it on the left. That's good too. Good too. But it's compared to this, I'm going to have to pass. Okay. This is the original kind of style image. Let's just hold it for right now. It's more like just downtown with the palm trees, but hold on. The palm trees are covering too much of the building, in my opinion. So I'm going to close this one for right now. I like the colors though, because I think it's this so far. Not this one yet. This is a good image though. This is a classic. This one no. Okay. So going down to the wire, process of elimination. After deposit photos, I pick the best one. I'll compare and contrast the best one from Shutterstock. This is what's fun about being a publisher. You get to do all kinds of stuff behind the scenes. You get to do, image kind of design work. You get to do content creation. You get to do advertising. I delegate it, but you get to see all parts of the business. This one, compared to this, I will go with this one. It's just more vibrant. Okay? Look at it. Compare that to this. It's just vibrant. I think it's this part. I like it. And the color is a little bit more brighter. To hear the sky is kind of like, it looks kind of like dark. So I'm just going to close that. It's kind of, sometimes it's just a feeling you see when you get to it. You see the image. That's good too. The same image, so I'm going to close that one. And to verify it's the same number. Okay, so I'm going to close that. There's 3 left. It's this, or this. I think it's this. I like it because it shows a city. It shows the cars in an exciting way. It shows regular houses. So I'm not sure. It might be Glendale. I don't know where that is, but that's downtown LA. And it shows the trees. It shows everything. It shows the sky. I think this is it, man. This one, it's good, but it's just dark, It's nighttime alone. It doesn't show the full colors. Like, it doesn't show the houses very clearly. This is better. So I'm going to have to close this one. This one, it's good, but it's too wide. And it's good. It's a good picture. But something about this, it stands out. So I'm going to close this out. That's how I pick an image. Only there's also variations. Nah, the first one's the best. Nah. Whoever edited it, it was perfect edit. Okay, so what I'm gonna go is this one, the first one, right? Okay, so what I would like to do, shout out to the authors, Pavone. Fantastic. I will click on download image, and I already have a plan. I have a business account with them. So what I like to do, though, is save it before I purchase it. I like to save it, okay? And then it will be under my saved images. The next image, I will go to Shutterstock because I remember as well. I recently joined because I didn't find an image. They sometimes have, with all due respect to Depositphotos, they sometimes have images that are really good that are now found in Depositphotos. So since I'm a member, I'll compare and contrast. That's a pretty cool image right there as a cartoon style. But I want an image that represents LA as a whole. LA Rams. That's a really cool image right here. I use it for StreamYard in my background. Now, let me see some of the ones on top. They were really cool. So this one's actually pretty good. I like these. Maybe. Let me just open these up. Even if not now 100% like this is it, I still open it up, just compare and contrast. Maybe, So I open these up. Let me see the one that I kind of like. Where's the one downtown? I'm gonna do a book on just downtown down the line. But again, one book at a time. Maybe, I'll delegate content creation and formatting for future team members, virtual assistants, and I might be able to, do more with book publishing. But to be honest, right now, I have so many books that still need to be maximized to its fullest potential in terms of advertising that I haven't done yet, that I'm doing now. That's why I'm not just going all out with publishing yet. I could do a lot more, trust me, if I hire virtual assistants and scaled it. But I'm taking my time right now, okay? Because I still got to advertise for these books. I still got to put them on direct. I got still so many things to do, Oh, this is pretty cool. There's in business, generally speaking, there's a million things to do. That's why you got to focus on your top income generating activities. You got to focus on the 80-20 rule. So 20% that produces 80% of the results. LAX. That's it? Oh, there's more. Wow, that's a really nice image. That would be a great poster. I'm sure people sell posters on Amazon. I'm not in that business, but that would be a really good one. Downtown. That's a cool picture right there. This is Hollywood. If I'm going to do a book on Hollywood, maybe something like this. It's just really cool. Hollywood Boulevard, right? I think so. I was just there about a month ago. Just doing videos. That's a classic one. Santa Monica or Venice. Shutterstock, I like their images, generally speaking, but there's not one that really. Wow, that's a good image, right? I just like it, Hollywood. I think I have to do a book on Hollywood now. I have to. This is a good image. But the thing is, I don't want to just do about cities, and I don't want to just do about LA. That's why I'm kind of branching out right now with AI. But the more you publish, the more you get better with publishing. Generally speaking, when you get started with publishing, the first books you publish are going to be your worst books. All right? Oh, that's Koreatown right there. Well, AI just got started recently, so I kind of have to figure out, hey, how do I do this correctly? Oh, this is how you do it? Okay. And I'm starting to get it now. I'm getting the flow. It's just the formatting takes a long time sometimes because you got to when you copy and paste from ChatGPT, for example, there's hashtags coming up, you got to get rid of those. And I wish there was a simpler way. Just copy and paste and boom. Maybe down the line in the future, someone will create some kind of app or software. Maybe, I don't know, down the line, if I have time, maybe I'll look into that. maybe down the line, that's not my lane though, software. But okay, I looked at it now, 5 pages. Oh, that's a good one. I saw that earlier though. Wow, that's pretty cool. Newport Beach. Pretty nice. Okay, LAX. That's a cool image right there. But it's just too much trees covering the buildings. I saw that earlier, but okay, I think I looked at. Oh, yeah, I want a faster way to format. Maybe I'll find someone who can create a software where you can get from ChatGPT to content when you copy and paste. Boom, it's instantly turns into a book. That'll save a lot of time, at least for me. Maybe if any software people out there, you know how to do that, contact me. Let me know. I might create a software. Who knows? I'm open to it. Okay. I might create that software for me first, and then I'll package and sell it. Maybe part of I prefer like a membership program software. You have to be continuity software. That's just business wise. So you pay yearly to use the software to turn the ChatGPT content, boom, into a book instantly, instead of you taking all this time to format all day. Or if you're the software person, there's an idea for you. Because that's a challenge for me. It just takes a lot of time. The content creation I can do. It's just the formatting takes a while. I already saw this one. Let me see. Ooh. That's a cool image, but it's just showing very, zoomed out. All right, let me see one more page. There's a museum right there. Venice Beach. Hollywood. I swear I saw this car last time I went to Hollywood. This one. They let you, well, not this exact one, I guess, but it looks similar. They let you pay to borrow the car and drive around a little bit. In and out. That's a pretty cool image right there. Long Beach. Okay, I saw enough. I already think I like the first one from Depositphotos, but let's compare and contrast some of these. All right, I'm not going to zoom in. I'm just going to compare and contrast some of these. No, I just don't. This is good, but it's just not it. Okay, it's just not it. It's not as shiny. This one's just about downtown LA, so I'm gonna have to say no. This one's just a cartoon looking like image, so I'm gonna say no. This same thing too. I like it, but This is all right. That's a good image. There's some of these. Like if it's a definite no, I'm gonna X out. Okay, just for the first stage. This is good, but I like without the people actually. It's less distracting. Just to keep it for right now. I mean, it's all more about Hollywood. We'll see. But I'm gonna not use that one. But this is good for Hollywood. If I do a book on Hollywood, this might be it. Let me just save it right now, potentially for the future. Okay, moving on. This is pretty cool, but there's too much trees in the front. It's too big, too long, covering the buildings. That's cool. I just kind of like this type of color better than just. I might have to say no on this. This is too zoomed out. You know, it's just downtown LA only. So I'm gonna say no. I prefer this over this. So if I have similar images, I'll take this out because it's just all orange. This one at least has some green, you know, a variety of colors. This one, it's more like a poster image. So hold on. Oh, you got if you save it, you gotta do. Okay. That's probably for a Hollywood book, not for LA as a whole. This one's too dark. This one, no, I don't like these houses. Nothing wrong with it, but it just doesn't. It's not as smooth. Cross that eyes. Oh, it's just more normal. I like images that have all aspects. You know, like trees, houses, buildings, the sky. This like this, you know. This no, it's just the buildings. That's all right. It's kind of similar to the deposit photo ones I was earlier. This one no. Okay, so process of elimination. I'm getting closer. So it's either this, no. This is just Hollywood. I like this one. This one. Let me zoom in. Oh, they have a similar one from earlier. But I like the deposit one photos one better. Okay, hold on. Skyline. That's actually good. Hold on. Okay, let's take a look one more time, all zoomed in. I like the colors here. if I had to pick between the two, something about this just stands out. I think it's the palm trees. So that's what's missing here. So I might have to say no. This one's pretty good, cool, encompassing everything. Got a park right here. But I wish it was a little bit more remix colors, just to make it a little bit more shinier. I don't like this. It looks like the quality. It's good. It's a good picture, but I'm gonna have to pass on this. If this one had this type of colors, I would love it. But it's just a normal, basic, real image. But this one's a little too cloudy. So I'm gonna have to say no on this. Yeah. Okay. Do we have variations? Let me see. All right, let me take a look at see all options. All right. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I think I will. I like this image, actually. I really do. Echo Park. I've been there. They have people on a bicycle kind of boat. They can go around. Let me save this. Let me just save it. I'm still gonna process. I'm not gonna make the final decision yet, but let me save some of the ones I like. I like this one too. So save it. So it's between three, to be honest with you. It's between this. I might have to pass this. I like this, but I might have to pass this because it's just showing just the palm trees in the building. But that's it. This one at least is the building, the houses, Echo Park, the lake. It's variety. But I think I'll have to go with this one. Let me save it. I already saved this, right? Yeah, this one's awesome. This is classic. This shows the building downtown LA. This shows the houses. This shows the trees. It shows the cars, traffic. That's part of LA, driving. This one doesn't show the cars. I'm gonna have to say no. Thank you. This one doesn't really have the cars. It's kind of like, it's good, but it's like, this is like a 2.0 version of the images, So I'm gonna have to go with this. And this is just Echo Park area. Like, I think I'm gonna go with this. Skyline of Los Angeles, California. So showing you real life. I didn't even see these images before this video. This is real life behind the scenes. How to pick an image. How I pick an image, at least. Okay. This is the process of elimination. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I copy this link and I'm going to send it to my designer. Okay. Who I send it to my designer that I find by Upwork, the best platform out there, bar none, for people like me, business owners looking for people I want to work with, whether it's a designer, virtual assistant, editor, writer, etc. Okay, all you got to do is post up a job, people apply, and you go from there. Or for freelancers, a great platform as well. It's a great platform for them to find jobs. So I think I'm going to go with this one for sure. Hold on. Let me save this. This is good. But I think this is better. Okay. And I'm going to go with this. I already saved it. So there you go. That takes some time. Now I got to work on formatting the book, which takes a long time. But that's part of the process. of publishing. So thanks for watching. If you want to learn how to publish your own book, check out my online course at publishersystem.com, step-by-step at publishersystem.com. And if you need actual help from me and my team behind the scenes to help you, whatever level, whatever stage you're at with your book dream, turning your book into, you write the book and you want help with formatting and publishing on your own account, and you keep all the rights to the book and the royalties for yourself on Amazon. Not my account, but yours. Go check out my Done For You service at ebookborn.com. Another option is you can write the book about your expertise and write for my publishing brand. Okay? And you don't have to deal with creating an ISBN, creating an account, all that stuff. It's all, you don't even have to pay me. I pay you a one-time payment. There is no royalty, to keep it simple, but you become a published author on Amazon and all the platforms, and I spend money on advertising on Amazon, on Facebook, creating videos to market it. And the book, at the end of the book, has an about the author sections where it features you as an expert, and you can put a website link. So it's a win-win opportunity, kind of a joint venture type of opportunity for you. Okay? And you don't have to worry about getting the ISBN, editing, all that stuff. You write, and I'll feature you as an expert. It's a win-win situation. Win for the readers because they get authentic advice from you, the real-life expert in your field. Okay, win for me, win for my publishing brand. It's a win-win-win situation. Okay, so if you want to learn, click that link below. Check out my resources. Thanks for watching. Talk soon. Take care. I got to go to work. Finish on this book. And go check out HowExpert Guide to Los Angeles, coming soon in the near future on all platforms. As an ebook, paperback, hardback, and audiobook down the line on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and all the platforms out there. Thanks for watching. Talk soon. Take care. Bye.